37 Tirzepatide Amazon favorites and Zepbound must-haves. Hi friends, I'm Elizabeth, Countess of Shopping. I have tested a ton of Amazon products, so you don't have to if you're on semaglutide, Tirzepatide, Zepbound, wegovy, whatever. I have lost, and if we don't know each other, I've lost over 93 pounds the last 21 months of being on Mounjaro and Zepbound and Tirzepatide. And on today's episode, I'm going to talk about this specific month's Amazon finds for Tirzepatide and Zepbound, because that's what I take. But if you are on wegovy or semaglutide, share this with your bestie. It's applicable for all GLP-1 medications. Very similar, very similar for GLP-1 medication. Folks, as always, not medical advice, just simply my experience, strength, and hope. If you are just starting a medication, go back to some of my other, you can see after this video, these are more if you've been on medication for a hot second. I have, if you're just starting, my Amazon recommendations, and then like titrating up. I'm on Zepbound 15 milligrams, the highest dose. So some of this stuff is maybe a little bit more advanced, but you can always watch the newer version, like if you are just starting GLP-1 medication. And as always, I test things. These are products that did not make the list. I'm putting those to the side. I'm gonna go donate those. I would not recommend these actually at all. So if it makes the list, it's out of true integrity of something that I like, I'd recommend it. Always the pain point is, would I recommend this to my mom? Would I recommend it to a family member? So let's go ahead and dive in some of my favorite things. First up, these protein pretzels. OMG. I saw that they were trending on Amazon. Oh, by the way, all of the Amazon shopping list, I'll have one link of all of these products will be linked down below. I'll also have a second Amazon shopping list for like beginner Tirzepatide. And I am very excited. If I talk too fast, you can just change your settings to make me on half speed, because when I get excited, I get amped up, and yeah, I'm excited. These pretzels, I bought them. I'm obsessed with them. They taste like real crackers. They're pricey though. Let's just put that out of the gate. This whole bag, like for the whole thing, there's 6 of them in the box. You can buy like 24 of them and it would be way less expensive, but I wanted to test them first to make sure I like them. They come in 28 grams of protein for the whole bag. So they're high protein focused, which is what I do. And they weren't squished from Amazon. Sometimes when I get my Amazon snacks, I'm like, oh, it's not gonna be squished. But I do high protein focus. I personally try to have 125 grams of protein on day 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of my GLP-1 journey. But this is what they look like, for example. They look like real pretzel crisps. My husband's like, they taste more like crackers. I'm like, okay, Keithley, but they're really good. And if you want to dip them in like cottage cheese or other protein forward dips, these are awesome. Now, the whole bag, this is $3, basically, like $3 and some change. But it is 36 pretzels in a pack. Is that right? Yeah, 36 pretzels in a pack. And there's 2 servings. So having half the bag is totally reasonable. And that's actually quite a bit. Like eating this many for me, 18 of these, I'm like, that is a serving size. I couldn't eat this whole, I mean, I guess I could. Y'all know I'm a foodie at heart. I could. So I recommend these, highly recommend. You can put them in these containers. These containers were on my Amazon deal of the day link, which I always put in my free wegovy Zepbound GLP-1 encouragement group, which by the way, I renamed. It's Countess of Shopping GLP-1 encouragement group on Facebook, our private Facebook group, because of all the Facebook changes. But I had posted this because it was on sale. I love these for snack containers. These are great for lunches if you go out of your house to an office or you have an out of your home job, because they have the locking and the lid won't pop off. The lid will pop off. But I like these quite a bit because I'm eating substantially smaller portions. It's nice to be able to throw in leftovers and not have them touch. So this is plastic. So full disclosure, this is plastic, but they're great. And I've got another glass solution I'm going to talk about in a little bit, but these are great. These are great for snacks, for your kids for snacks. I like these quite a bit. The Duke, I have not shared with them these because he's going to eat my whole box. He's going to eat my whole box, but they have sesame, everything. That's my favorite. And then sea salt. I'm going to make these later on today with a cottage cheese dip to dip with them, but you could put them with like turkey or like other protein forward things. But for half the bag, it's 15 grams of protein, 110 calories for 18 crisps. And that to me, it was quite, that felt good. That felt like a good portion size. Next, I bought this next one because viewers told me, you guys told me to. You're like, can you buy these? So many people told me, sorry, it literally, oh my gosh, we're having an avalanche. Avalanche. It literally just came. It's the KitchenAid, what is it called? The KitchenAid grain and rice cooker. Y'all said this thing was smarter than I was. And it turns out it's true. Where's the lie? It has in here where it automatically measures ingredients and ingredients. I sounded like Teresa Giudice there. The ingredients is ingredients and dispenses the right amount of water. So it cooks beans, rice. It will steam like vegetables, apparently. I literally just got it. I'm so excited about this bad boy. It does measurements, but apparently it cooks rice, quinoa, what's the other one? Couscous, like perfectly. And steaming my vegetables perfectly, I'm in. And beans. Now I read on the website about the vegetables. It totes though in the name that it's grain and rice. So don't take it, like be careful with, if you're going in for all vegetables, that may not be like, just be mindful of that. Just be mindful of that. That's my next big cooking thing. I think my water tumbler, one of my glass water tumblers broke. And so I am making a whole water, like how you have coffee bars, I'm making a water bar at my house. I decided, I was like, I'm gonna declutter this one space. Focusing on water is important for me, and I've shown you guys my shelving system, which I'll link on my Amazon down below, for my waters to keep my 40-ounce water tumblers organized. But I wanted to do a cabinet system. So anyways, I'm doing that. I'm revamping that. So I'll show you guys when that's done. It probably will take me a few weeks to move stuff around. One of my glass tumblers, 40 ounce, I really love 40-ounce tumblers. It broke. I'm liking glass tumblers. They do sweat relative to like my Simple Modern or my Stanleys. I still love my Stanleys, but Simple Moderns are easier to clean. These are from a company called Sip Hooray. And so they have smaller sized ones. I actually, right before the show, just bought the smaller size glass because they have dogs. How cute is that for Halloween? But they have cats too. So I bought the cat one for one of my good friends for the tumblers. And they come with bamboo tops, and then glass straws are included. I believe they're included. That lid is like stuck on there, man. And people will say, do you wash these by hand? You're supposed to. I put mine in the dishwasher. So that's probably gonna rip these designs off, but that's okay with me. That's okay with me. As a germphobe, I like things getting steamed. There was a study done on like dishwashers versus hand washing dishes. So I'm gonna dishwash it. Anyways, that's a cute one. I want to encourage you in your home, or if you want to get them on Amazon, but I'm not trying to promote like crazy consumerism, but in your home, you probably have like just water. What would make you excited to drink your water? For me, it's this. For me, it's totally like cute tumblers, ice, my little nugget ice trays. Love those. And I've got some other things back here. If I pull it out, it's gonna tumble all down. The other big things that I'm really pumped about was, we've talked previously about the Go Pure neck creams. And because of on Amazon, my favorite one it wasn't there. You guys were looking for it on the link and it just wasn't there. I don't know why. I still love CureX neck cream for gobble gobbles. I still love this, and the price point's exceptional. They have a coupon going on right now. That's a good one. Go Pure is another neck cream, but I bought to test out the Go Pure tinted SPF moisturizer, and then their Advanced Repair eye cream. I like both of these. These are Countess of Shopping approved. Go Pure, like, I'm pleasantly surprised. And the price on these, if you've seen them on like TikTok Shop, is actually cheaper over on Amazon. So there you go. But neither here nor there. I like the convenience of getting my products like next day, whereas on TikTok Shop, it may take like 10 days, and it comes, TikTok Shop products versus Amazon, just FYI, from a consumer standpoint, come in the gnarliest packaging. I'm like, Amazon has protocol as a seller of how people they have to ship products. It's different for TikTok Shop, just FYI, if you've seen those on TikTok Shop. I bought this too. It's a spray. It's a glass one. Spraying for my olive oil. Here's why I bought this, is because obviously I'm having substantially smaller portions with GLP-1 medication. We have that appetite suppression, right? For me, it's typically 24 to 36 hours is the big window of when I'm having appetite suppression. And so with that, I was putting on my like salads, for example, I would put olive oil I don't know why I lost my words there. First time probably ever. Olive oil and balsamic vinegar. And I was finding my olive oil, even in my favorite olive oil brand, Conoco, that it would just drizzle. It was too much quantity. This is a spritz, 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 spritz. So I can control how much oil I'm putting on my salad with the olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. But then when I'm cooking things like in a pan, putting my oil down, my cooking oil down, I'm really excited about this. I'm pumped about this actually. Okay. The other makeup things too, I got the House Beauty, the House Labs, some Lady Gaga makeup products to try out. Protein. And then we're gonna talk about sneakers, walking sneakers, and like working out too. A ton of workout stuff to talk about. Protein, and my supplements. I wanna make sure it's super clear. I'm obsessed with my Zepbound Amazon finds, my wegovy Amazon must-haves, but I do not buy my supplements on Amazon. I've talked about it a ton in my free encouragement group. There's a couple of specific reasons why I don't buy my supplements on Amazon. So I'm gonna refer my proteins here, but they will be to vendors' links. The primary reason is I have negotiated for you discounts directly with the vendors. Two, the customer service with them is fire for all of these brands I'm working with. And three, there's a couple of other reasons, but those are the primary ones. Clear protein drinks, obsessed with. I've had those recently because I've been in the car so much, and it's easier to pop the top on these to get 20 grams of protein, only 90 calories versus a protein shake. So I really do like these. Blue Raz is my favorite. It tastes like Nerds candy. But they do also, my second favorite is the dragon fruit. A good friend of mine just texted me and was like, I'm obsessed with the prickly pear. They have a ton of different clear proteins to get. Highly recommend those. Use the discount code QUEEN with Clean Simple Eats. Clean Simple Eats, I also bought their pumpkin spice protein. Now, as of filming date, I have not had this yet. I've not had the opportunity because like I said, with these I mix with partial water, half Fairlife skim milk because it has higher protein in it. And then I'll put it in my Profi, meaning protein coffee, but I don't use coffee, I use decaf espresso. And I'll put that in my 40-ounce tumbler. So this I'm really excited about. They have, Clean Simple Eats on their website, a variety pack of these, like, you can get the flavors in these packets or you can get them in the big bags. Use the discount code QUEEN. I am obsessed with these for high protein. Highly recommend. Now, also obviously Element electrolytes, obsessed with in the sticks or the sparkling cans. Get those directly from Element because you can get 8 free sticks with any purchase. Like even like the smallest purchase, you can get 8 free sticks. Use that discount code. My favorite daily supplement are Gem Bites. I love these. I highly recommend them. Obviously, before taking any supplements, talk to your own healthcare provider. But I love these. These are very, very good. And then, of course, Bioptimizer's Magnesium Breakthrough. They have it in powder format, meaning like you can do it in water or pills. I like the pills better. I have 2 a night. At nighttime helps with Zepbound constipation, helps with me with headaches, muscle recovery after working out, sleep. It's been so, and you guys have seen the video, it's in my playlist down below. The data clearly showing like with and without having, and I switched because it has 7 types of magnesium. The one I was taking previously on Amazon only had like 1. Not like, it only had 1. Why would I have 1 when I can have 7? And so these, if you're having constipation issues, people in my free group, person after person after person is like, it helped my constipation. So many people are like, it helped my sleep. So many else people are like, it helped with my leg cramps or muscle recovery. So that and their protein breakthrough, the chocolate is really, really good. Okay, let's keep going. I bought the infamous, oh my goodness, avalanche. I told you I have so much stuff in here to show you guys. Oops. The Paisano pizza maker. My intention in buying this is I wanted to make protein forward pizzas. It is awesome. I highly recommend it. It has a 12-inch removable ceramic stone and it heats from the top and on the stone so the bottom of the pizza gets crispy. I used store-bought fresh pizza dough. It got too fluffy. This was my critique of it. For paying around $100-ish for it, I wanted a perfect pizza, but the dough rose that I used, I had bought it from, I forget where. It might have been Aldi or like just a grocery chain. You know how they make those in the bags, like Trader Joe's has those. And it just got too puffy. It touched the top and then it started to burn and then it started to smoke. So because it is 800 degrees. So I would use a tortilla or like the Boboli pizza shells on them and then make it heavily protein focused on there. I could make a breakfast pizza with egg and sausage and like turkey sausage and or chicken sausage is one of the things I'm really pumped to do with this. But also I could put on there chicken, bacon bits. Like you can put a lot of protein on here to make a really heavily dense pizza, but a protein pizza. So that's why I bought this. I like it other than my stuff fluffed up in the middle. It was a fluffer in the middle. And so that was my one night for like $100. I'm like, how is this versus just using my oven? The other part is that my oven heats up my whole house. You know what I mean? So I like this with the hot temperatures to not have something that heats everything up in my house. These are the glass containers when I'm doing leftovers that I like to use. I really have moved. I was mentioning plastic on these. You can get these in glass. So if you're a glass person, I love these. And I love the lids, dishwasher safe. I put everything in the dishwasher, even if it tells me not to, I do. But these are great. And then they have the snappy lids. The lids are plastic, but the body of it is glass. Freezer, microwave safe, oven safe. Obviously, don't take it to the freezer, to the oven, or it'll explode like with any glass product. Excuse me, but these are really nice. I just bought this hot sauce for the top of my eggs. Sole intention to have on top of my eggs and on top of like grilled chicken. It's Star Wars because I bought it from my boy the Duke loves Star Wars, but it's called, the company called Truff. I actually this morning was just looking at it's hot sauce. Apparently they're black truffle infused. Have you guys tried this? Truff? Apparently it's like one of the best hot sauces. I have heard so many recommendations on Truff, Truff for hot sauce. So we just are going to try these. But they have it sounded so good, a lime hot sauce. I cannot wait to put that on my chicken. So that I'm really pumped about. And in terms of calories, oh my gosh. Hold on, let me see if it's on the bottle. Let me see. It's a Darth Vader one if you've got somebody who loves Star Wars, particularly for the holidays. Yeah, it's 10 calories for a teaspoon. Like fat, 1 gram of fat, sugars, less than 1 gram of sugars on there. It's chili blends in there and like olive oil. It's supposed to be really good. Anyways, I'm pumped to put that for my meal prep, my Zepbound meal prep. That is an awesome Amazon find. That is an Amazon must-have for any Star Wars lover who's also on wegovy or Tirzepatide or semaglutide. Next, I got my little bin over here. This bin, ironically, is also from Amazon. The travel, I've talked about these a ton, so I'm not gonna labor on them. I have 3 different ones I love for carrying your needles. Now your needles, your pens can stay out of the refrigerator for 21 days. But Eli Lilly for Zepbound tells us we should keep them refrigerated. So I'm gonna keep mine refrigerated. I like this one the best. Before using any of these, always test them. Do not waste your precious pens, always test them. Same thing with mini fridge, always test them for temperature. But this one, it says the temperature on the outside. Obviously, I have not frozen the packs in there or else the temperature would be different. But it tells you on the outside what the internal temperature is. And I think it's like 20 bucks, under 30. It's definitely under 30. For me, it was like peace of mind of that. It has a hard shell. So if you're on an airline, you can take this through TSA. I always bring my prescription from my box with me. I'll cut off the prescription that's on there. That's how my prescription comes, and have it with me just for travel. You don't have to do that. I just want to make sure I've dotted my I's and crossed my T's. It has in here where you can put your pens right in between, like in this in-between space. And then at the bottom, there's more cooling. You could use this for compounds too. So if you're on semaglutide or tirzepatide, that is one. That is my favorite. Next favorite, if you're on a compound, is this one because it has the grooves. This, however, does not fit pens. This is not for pens. This is for compounds. Someone was like ripping me a new one. They're like, ah! I'm like, yeah, because it's for compounds. So just following instructions. This is for compounds. This is not for Mounjaro pens, wegovy pens, Ozempic pens. That specifically would be my also. But then I'm like, if you're gonna even maybe spend the extra 10 bucks and get the one with the other thing on it. And then here's the one I used to originally use and recommend before you guys told me to upgrade, because it's only an extra, what, 10, 15 bucks to upgrade to that hard shell. This one is awesome to carry my pens. For my Zepbound pen or my wegovy pen. This one is awesome. See, it fits in there nice and neat. I can just zipper up. It's got the ice pack in there, but it does not have a hard shell case on it. And I decided with the way I travel, I am a rough traveler. Like I'll schlep my bag around and stuff. And so I'm not gentle. And because this has glass, that's why I want the really firmer travel case. Now I did also buy a $20, I think it was 20 bucks, new headset, like for walking. I wanted an additional pair. So I got those for workouts. I got more collagen, but I bought mine on Clean Simple Eats' website for the collagen packs. I really like these quite a bit. Now I love Bioptimizer's Mushroom Breakthrough for their collagen. This I would put, it's got chai flavors, caramel flavors, and chocolate, but those are for my coffees. These I will put in unsweet iced teas or drink by themselves. This one in particular, I'll drink by itself. I like it. It is blackberry lemonade. It turns pink though, FYI. But I like those quite a bit. I like those quite a bit. I just bought this blanket too, since we're showing Amazon stuff. If you guys get cold, that may be a thyroid issue. Talk to your healthcare provider about that. But this is the new like on-trend blanket. I don't have scissors to open it, but it will be linked below. It's one of those like really fluffy, soft blankets. Soft, fluffy blankets. Let me show you guys my workout shoes, because there's been a whole evolution of these that I'm obsessed with. First I bought these, they're dress shoes. They're Mary Jane dress shoes. They're apparently supposed to be on trend. I'm very excited about those. My sneakers, these are my ride or dies. They're slip-on. You don't have to tie them. They have fake laces on them, but you can slip your foot on. It has this high back. You just put your foot in. These, I'm like touching the bottom and my inner germphobe is really grossed out. I'm obsessed with these. These would be like Hoka's or $150 pairs of shoes. These are around the $40 price point. And if you can get them on sale, it's less than that. These are awesome sneakers. Now they have them 3 different ways. The other way is, nope, that's not it. Oh man, I brought them in just to show you guys. Oh, here they are. I was like, where did they go? They have other ones that are ties that I also like, but they don't have the slip-on and they don't have the high back. So to give apples to apples, and they have cute colors too, by the way. And they have them for men, so men don't think that I'm discluding you. They have them for men. Then they have a third type that are U-tie. So these you don't have to tie. You can literally just slip them on. These you can tie. You'll see on the link, there's 3 down below. You'll see, and it has the high back on this one. So there's 3 different types. I love all of them. They're all exceptional sneakers. If one was on sale more than the other, I'd buy the on sale one. I also got, these are on trend right now and they tie in the back. They're very much like Uggs. I don't know how I feel about them, which is why I got a pair of non-Uggs. I like these for walking Mr. Freddie and they're waterproof. So I got both. I feel kind of like Eddie Munster in these, which is why I got these. They have them low ankle, medium ankle, and high. So depending on like this, like the size of your calf, my calf fits in them. If that gives anybody, you guys know, for shoes, like for being somebody who's morbidly obese, my calf would not fit into boots. So it's very weird, like that my leg is fitting into these boots now. I'm like, oh my gosh, rock on with your bad self in your boots. Okay, I bought these, or I ordered these, excuse me, and they're too small. These are also on trend, very much like Uggs, but the count put me on a spending pause. I'm gonna be doing quite a bit of travel and I was like, I just need to not be buying. So I bought these and they're cute. I love them. They're very much like the Ugg ones, but without the price point. But they're about a half a size too small. So just FYI, order up a half a size. So I got these instead. Don't they look so cute? They look just like the Uggs that are like the on-trend. If you're looking for the on-trend fall shoe or winter shoe, it's these. And these will sell out. They do. Like the colors and sizes, they dwindle sometimes. So if you're thinking about getting fall shoes or fall boots, get them now. These are great. Great, 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 great. And the interior, yeah, look how soft it is. Super, super comfortable. But these, you can see, like, my foot has, like, I like wearing these for walking the dog. Like, just for a quick walk. For my, like, long miles, plural walks, I'll use my sneakers. Your girl doesn't go out without a sneakers. Okay. Oh, this was the other thing I got too. And then I'm gonna wrap her up. Everything is obviously linked down below. I got these for the count. Aren't they so cute? They're letter cutters for fruit. So if you've got little kids or for you to make your vegetables or fruits more fun, I thought these were super cute. I can spell out like names. So I can write Countess in cucumbers. Right? Okay, I'm gonna go walk the dog now. I feel like I need to go get my dog walk on. I felt like there was more proteins I wanted to show you guys. Oh, for hair loss, you guys know I love talking about Nutrafol. That's linked down below. The pills and the serum, that will be linked down below. And then all of my other like regular, like if you're just starting, those will be linked like for side effects and all of that linked down below. I think I got everything, right? Teeth whitener. We've talked about that previously. I think we're good. Okay, sweet friends. Happy shopping. Oh, yeah, happy shopping. Be kind to yourself. Oh, our emoji of the day is going to be a box. I always love doing a shopping box. That tells me that you made it this far in the video. And if you did, I want to be your friend. And so also the part 2 of that is I will pray over you. To your accountability question, what are you doing today to move you closer to your goals? Sweet friends, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. I'm having acid reflux from my shot. So there's my side effect there, my Zepbound side effect. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. I'm Countess of Shopping. Count my blessings because life is delicious. Love y'all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.